Welcome to Backyard Biology. Like many of you currently, I am stuck at home due to the quarantine efforts that have been put in place by our government. And I thought this would be a really great opportunity to talk more about coronaviruses in general, but specifically the virus that is causing this COVID-19 pandemic, so that hopefully by the end of this time together, you can feel more informed both in how to prevent the spread of this disease, but also how to prevent a lot of the fear and panic that has been showing up in the media lately, because there are a lot of unknowns about this virus. So stick around, hopefully learn some more science, and leave more informed from today's episode.
This is a coronavirus. It's a non-living thing that is basically a plasma membrane, and surrounding that plasma membrane are club-shaped proteins that you can see here. These proteins make the virus look like it has a solar corona or crown, which is how this virus gets its name. Inside that protein coat is a type of nucleic acid called RNA. This is how the virus stores its genetic information.
So the current coronavirus that is causing COVID-19 actually belongs to the largest family of viruses that is currently known, and those are collectively called the coronaviruses. Of that huge family, there's only 6 known coronaviruses that are capable of infecting humans. Some well-known ones are SARS and MERS, and now obviously the virus that is causing our current pandemic. So to start out, I'd like to just go over what is a coronavirus and how do these viruses make us sick.
So let's start with your cell. It's healthy, it hasn't been infected, but unfortunately along comes a coronavirus. And that virus is going to physically attach itself to the surface of your cells. When it attaches, the plasma membrane of your cell and the virus fuse, and that allows the virus to introduce its RNA into your cell. Your cell is now infected and will act as a host to that viral RNA. And the RNA actually hijacks all of your cell's processes in order to reproduce and make new copies of a virus. And eventually, those new virus copies will burst out of your cell, and they will go on to infect other cells in your body.
COVID-19 is a lower respiratory illness that can look very similar to the flu. Symptoms of COVID-19 include fever, shortness of breath, coughing, and it is really important to keep in mind that while these symptoms sound very similar to the flu or a common cold, COVID-19 is not the flu. It is a very different disease, and it is much, much, much more contagious. COVID-19 is spread through our mucus from our nose and our saliva from our mouth and respiratory system. So things like sneezing and coughing really spread this virus to wherever that spray goes. So wearing a mask, if you are sick, can really help prevent the spread. I am not trying to scare anyone here, but what I do want people to keep in mind is just how serious and how contagious this disease is. And I really want to highlight how important it is we prevent and work together to prevent the spread and getting the contraction of this disease. So what are some things that we can do to help prevent both contraction and spread of COVID-19? First off, you can wash your hands. The CDC recommends 20 seconds of vigorous hand washing using both soap and warm water. You've probably heard the old adage of sing happy birthday twice. That's 20 seconds. You can also think of other ways of counting to 20 seconds. I, for one, like my own adaptation of Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again. Oops, I did it again. I'm washing my hands for 20 seconds. Oh, baby, baby. Anyway, I digress. But make sure that when you're washing your hands, they're really sudsy and soapy. Get in between your fingers If you have long nails or acrylics, make sure you're really scrubbing underneath those, as those can really collect germs. After that 20 seconds, you just want to rinse your hands, dry them really well, and you're good to go. Other things that you can do to help prevent the spread of disease are really just things that you can do from home while social distancing. That can include reading a book, a really big book like The Count of Monte Cristo, highly recommend. You could take care of your houseplants. You could pick up a new hobby like yoga, or learning how to play an instrument, or learning how to write a fictional story. You can also just master a recipe that you've been wanting to get better at. There's lots of things that you can do just from home that can help you keep yourself and others safe. But it is really important to just stay home. I mean, doctors are literally telling you to just watch Netflix all day. That's okay by me. So now that we're all stuck at home and social distancing and preventing the spread of this highly contagious disease, another problem that can arise from basically being bored and being stuck at home is that a lot of us are using social media to reach out and to our loved ones, but to also get information. And something that I really want to highlight is that there is currently a lot of misinformation out there. So please, when you're bored, when you're scrolling the internet, please make sure that you are keeping yourself informed between what is good and bad information to share. Some things that I like to recommend are check what websites that you're getting your information from. If they end in .gov, .org, or .edu, those websites have gone through a much more rigorous review process, and the information posted there is probably more accurate. For example, if you want up-to-date information on the coronavirus and COVID-19, you should be regularly checking the CDC's website. I'll post a link to it here so that you can access it from this video. The CDC is constantly updating our government and our United States on how this disease is spreading throughout the United States and what you can do to help prevent the spread, or what you can do to get tested. So checking this reputable source is a really great way of clarifying any misinformation you have. And really, just please do not buy into the whole fear pandemic that is currently happening across our globe. You do not need to rush to the store and clear out all of the shelves of perishable goods and paper products and cleaning products. When you do that, you are taking all of those supplies for yourself, and you're preventing others from doing the same. You are also helping to create this fear and to substantiate this fear and to make others worry that something big is happening and they are going to suffer if they can't get their family pack of toilet paper. So please stop the panic purchasing. It is not helping anyone, and you definitely do not need that much toilet paper unless you have found a great recipe on how to barbecue it. But still, don't do that. I hope that this video has helped you to become a little more informed about coronavirus. Hopefully you feel a little bit better about how to prevent the spread of this virus. And importantly, please make sure that you are staying informed in an accurate way. A lot of what we have on the internet is clickbait. It just has these exciting headlines that are solely designed for you to click on them so that a website looks like it's getting more visitors. Do not buy into the panic. And if you have questions, you can always reach out to Backyard Biology on our Facebook page or Instagram. I will also post all of the resources that I used for gathering information on this episode. And if you have any questions, just reach out. I hope this video finds you safe and healthy. I hope this video leaves you more informed. Stay calm, stay informed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.